Welcome, Ram, to another one of my videos. We'll be going over experts from God Speaks. This will be a series. The most important point to be understood here is that when the consciousness of the soul dissociates its identification from one form or medium and retains only the impressions of the form so dissociated, these impressions are experienced through another appropriate medium when the consciousness of the soul associates with the next medium or form. But this next medium or form is always created and molded of the consolidated impressions of the last species of form with which the soul associated and identified itself, and which impressions were retained by the consciousness of the soul, even when dissociated from the form. Thus, innumerable diverse experiences of countless impressions experienced by the consciousness of the soul through diverse species of stone forms, one after the other, led to the greater evolution of consciousness of the soul. So imagine how far we have come. Woo-wee, imagine what's next after human form and death comes. We can only go up from here. That's what Terence McKinney said too. It's bliss, just don't grasp or cling to and rise to love. And one of my friends, Jason McCulty, commented, we gotta chill and talk about this in person. I sent him something I sent to him. Did you know Shakti, energy, isn't animate and flowing with consciousness individually until a state of consciousness reaches the vegetable state of being? Before then, there was metals and other transformations that was only inanimate. That is why a rock experiences only ecstasy. I realized that in relation to what Ram Dass said, a rock experiences only ecstasy. Because energy is animate and flowing, there arises a possibility and sensation of polar opposites in consciousness that allows animate less flow, resulting in pain. Thus it begins the opposites, the duality, the illusion. And then he says, did you know rocks can move? I said, yes, inanimate movement by pure consciousness. I said, love you, bro. I said, rocks move involuntary because consciousness is. When consciousness is past that stage via vegetables or worms, etc., then consciousness becomes voluntary. He said, he just said, are you saying my vegetables are made out of rocks and worms? And consciousness. I said, yes, and consciousness. And other impressions. Infinite, but not realized. Self-aware, because they're not there yet. So we continue. With the post I made, it's a quote called The Ascending Soul by Rumi. I died as a mineral and became a plant. I died as a plant and rose to animal. I died as an animal and I was man. Why should I fear? When was I less by dying? Yet once more I shall die as man, to soar with angels blessed, but even from angelhood I must pass on. All except God doth perish. When I have sacrificed my angel soul, I shall become what no mind e'er conceived. Oh, let me not exist, for non-existence proclaims in organ tones, to him we shall return. I said, it's the same for all religions in Buddhism, but Buddhism also shows don't crave even for non-being, being or non-being, because that's still desire in creating impressions. posted this book earlier today when I first got it in the mail. I said, "Oh, this is gonna be a beauty to read. I feel like Austin Powers taking photos of the book. Give it to me, baby. Yeah, baby. Grr, baby. Very grr." I love new, fresh reads. So this will be a series through the entire book, and then another book that will be coming in a week by him too, involving nothing and everything. The title is something like that. Ram Ram. I am working at King Supers, doing karma yoga. Comment down below, like, subscribe, ask any questions, or recommend videos I can make or answer. Do Q&A videos. Yeah. Ram Ram. I love you.